I said, it's cash, buddy, it's cash. This is a heck of a wire. Look at that. Look at all of that goodness. Yeah, this is a special time. Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are back with, yes, the Jaguar S-Type V8. As you can see right here, it's just me and the duck. Lola's on the inside the house. She's relaxing right now. I had so much quacking in the last video, and that's because Lola was out here. So I'd rather have Lola in the house and the duck outside, because Lola's house trained and you can't house train a duck. I've tried. Anyway, in this video on this beautiful Jaguar S-Type that sat for years and years and years with all kinds of damage all over it, we are going to be replacing some door panels, okay? I've been to a couple of junkyards, but first, look at the engine. Look at how nice that is right there. It is solid, like I say, solid as a rock. It's running beautifully, okay? And we have, you know, just done a quick little detail of the engine compartment, and it looks really, really, really good. I still got to kind of screw in my one screw right here. I've lost the other three that go on the engine cover, but listen to it. Fantastic. I cannot wait to drive this over and surprise my friend Missy, but look at the damage. Okay, this, I don't know. I don't know about this right here. I don't know how far I'm going to take this car, but I did get some body parts. So we do have a new to me, this is a blue fender. We have a blue bumper, as you can see right here, that I picked up those two parts $100, which I think is a pretty good deal, okay? Then I went to a pull apart in another city and I got myself a beautiful right rear door, and I got what I really, really need is the wheel well liner, okay? And I've learned something. The guy said, is this cash or card? And I said, well, which is gonna get me a better price? He said, well, with the card, it's 68 bucks. With cash, it's only 40. I said, it's cash, buddy, it's cash. So I got these two parts for 40 bucks. I don't know if the guy just didn't put them in the system that they were sold and he, you know, went out for dinner afterwards on my $40. I don't know. But for 40 bucks, you can't go wrong, okay? And all of this is horrible. This is when I had to kind of carry this thing out on a wheel. It was, getting this thing out of the salvage yard was a pain in the rear. But we are going to replace the glass. This one has a regulator that works, okay? So if we can figure out how to lower the window down far enough, we can take the regulator and we'll remove the window and then put our windows that do not have tint on them in it, and then I can send my window regulator back. I purchased it, I think it was on eBay for like 80 bucks or something like that. So I'll get $80 out, which is the cost of almost my purchases right there, which is fantastic. And then she's gonna go somewhere and get painted, okay? This will have to get addressed, but with this new door right here, it's gonna be great. I do have a dent here and a dent here. I contemplated getting this other door. I don't know, maybe I'll go back. I think they can fix that for very little money. The problem I'm having though, is we had a whole bunch of rain, and look at this. The window was open, and I think the rain, I moved the car, came down off the roof, overflowed from the gutter, hit this roof right here, and then came on the inside and just poured right here in the back seat. So we're gonna let this dry out. I'll move the seat up, kind of pull the carpet back. But today's video is all about door parts and bumper parts and possibly fender parts. Well, fender parts, absolutely, yeah. Let's just do it all. We're just gonna do everything today. It's gonna be a great video. Get yourself a Coke, maybe something else if you know what I'm talking about, and enjoy the ride. With the old body part right here, you can see exactly what screws you have to remove. So I have 1, 2, 3 on the top. I've got 1 or 2 right there. I may have to remove the bumper, I don't know. And then I have 2 on the bottom under the rocker panel cover. Unlike most other cars, I don't have anything right here to hold this in. I think it just kind of slides, attaches onto something right here. We're just gonna find out. So we'll take this off and then we will see what lies beneath. All right, let's take off. I think I have to take off the wheel as well to get behind the bumper. I think I am gonna do that just to make sure everything's nice and pretty. As you can see, yeah, I've done some work. Take a look at all that's involved here. Yeah, we've got the back seat removed, we got the front seat removed, we got the door removed, and let me tell you, this is a heck of a wire. It runs all the way through everything of the door, okay, and all the way back to your electric lock. That's what that is. That's for your power window right there. That is for your bottom lamp that goes on the bottom of the door panel and everything in between. They don't make it where you can just disconnect it somewhere around here like Lexus does. No, this and it goes way up through there. So I got to be careful about this. I have removed the seat and I want to show you just how wet this is. This isn't like, oh, ow. Okay, well, take a look at this. Yeah, we've had some rain and look at all the goodness there. So we're going to spend some time vacuuming all of this out. Because, I mean, I literally just cleaned the carpet and it's even wet up there. It's wet up at the top. So, yeah, this is going to be a thing. Let me get this all cleaned and then it's got to set up so it can dry out. So this, ugh. So much fun owning a Jaguar. One more time, I just got to show you just exactly how bad this is. Look at that. Look at all of that goodness. Even down in here, I've got the car jacked up. So the car is jacked up and I jacked it up again. Anyway, I've got it kind of pointed back in this direction. So all the water's kind of coming back here. I'm going to have to clean the carpets. I got to suck all this water out right here up in the front portion as well. This is bad. I had no idea so much rain would get in. The window was just cracked like that much. But we had a lot of rain after having nothing for months and months and months. So we're just going to vacuum it out. I got a wet dry vac and we'll suck it out and then we'll work on the carpet and then we'll get to the body panels. Yeah, this, ugh. We got her drying out. Okay, so I used the shop vac. I sucked out so much junk out of here and it's going to be wet for a day or 2 or 10. Okay, so we have wood blocks under there, just kind of letting it dry. We're going to let it air dry. Hopefully there's no rain. With my luck, it'll rain tomorrow. It is time now to get the door. Okay, so we have the new door to us. And let me tell you, if you ever have to put on a door, this transmission jack is exactly what you need. Let me show you what happens. Look at this. This little crease right here is exactly where the door is going to set. You can put it right here. You can adjust it up and down until the door looks perfect, and then you can attach it. All right, that makes this so much easier. It really, really does. So let me fish all of the electrical pieces out of the new to us door, and then we'll get it attached. We'll put some music with this so you can kind of see the process. But I have to recommend this. I gotta take a break because this is fighting me. This is supposed to be an 03 door. This is supposed to be an 03 car. This door is not fitting on according to the wiring because of this monstrosity right here, okay? This doesn't go through the hole in the door. The hole in the door in my car is bigger. So I had to cut it and then splice all the wiring and then cut the little plastic plug right here, feed everything through, and get this piece in, okay? Well, I thought everything was going to be fine after that, and then I found out that this is actually the window switch. Now, the window motor down in there, if you can see, is a 2-prong. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is an 8-prong. I have a different motor in mine. So I've got to change out the motors, which I don't even know if it's going to, I don't know if they mismarked that car or what, or if Ford/Jaguar decided, let's just kind of F around with people and have different doors in different cars according to the different specs and the goodies, the whistles and the bells. I just don't know. I'm so upset with this right now, so I'm going to take a break. I don't want to mess with it anymore. I'm starting to really hate this car, so we're just going to, I've got to attach the door check right there, and then we're going to leave this, okay? I got to walk away. What I'm going to focus on instead is the fender, which hopefully is going to fit. We'll just find out. But right now, I hate this car. I really, really do. Hopefully this is going to be much easier. We have some 10mm bolts here. 1, 2, 3. 2 right there. There's nothing holding this on according to the old fender. Usually you will have like a screw or something that goes right through here. It doesn't, but it seems like something kind of clips right here. And yeah, this came from a field. This was a salvage yard that like dismantles the cars for you, and they just kind of save the doors, the fenders, the hood and the tailgate or your trunk, and they're in a field. And so this was kind of lined up with a whole bunch of other fenders. The bumper was lined up with a whole bunch of other bumpers. I hope it's right. At this point, I'm so upset. So we're going to take off the wheel, give myself something comfortable right here to kind of park my big badunkadunk on, and we're going to fix this part right here. As we say, progress is being made. Look at the fun that is replacing a fender on a Jaguar. Look at this. Yeah, this is a special time. This is a good time. So we have the old crappy bumper off, and I was wrong. There are 2 bolts, but you have to get to them through the wheel well, and they go in right here, chink and chink. So once the wheel well liner is off, you have this here and you have this here, okay? This is the corner marker light right here. Basically, it attaches like this, and then you kind of swing it into place. I'll play some music, but this has just been so much fun. And then we'll transfer these parts over to the new to us bumper and just see what happens. Although this seems to be a little better condition, the insert right here. So I don't know, we'll kind of evaluate what's happening, because this one is a little beat up and that one is a little better. So maybe we'll transfer those parts over. But this, yeah, I wish I could be a little more positive about this whole experience. I really do. I really wish I could put on a happy smile. Do you believe that? I don't. Not at all. Okay, so anyway, enjoy the music. I'll do the high speed, and then we'll get it back on. This is just so much fun.
Yeah.
It's the next day, and we have accomplished greatness. Well, almost. Don't look right there, okay? Anyway, what we've had to do is take all of the good parts from this and the good parts from this, and then combine them all and come up with the bumper that kind of works. And yes, I cleaned the headlights. Look how nice those look, okay? We had all kinds of broken parts right here. This is a fog light that's broken right there. This has been in an accident before. I think even before the accident. I think it's had a couple of accidents, because this is all junked up right here. This piece I had to use over there. I had to get the fog light over there and attach all of this. I am discovering that wheel well liners are vehicle or year specific, because this one does not fit. Okay, that one does not fit at all. So I've got to get a different wheel well liner. And putting this bumper on, and I still have a little finishing touch to do right here. I don't know what I'm going to do. I may just leave it because I'm tired of this car. Anyway, there's a bolt here and there's a bolt here that you access through right down in there. Then you have your 2 bolts here and here. We'll put those on. There's another bolt here I got to find. I'll put the other spectacular bolt. Well, okay, see this piece right here, I'm finding more. It's broken on that one. So that's, well, we're just going to leave it on. And then I'll put the other bolt right there. But this has been a good 4 or 5 hour project right here. And it looks a lot better. My line is pretty good right there. Okay, it looks okay. It's a little bit larger here, and it sticks out maybe a millimeter from the door. I don't care. It's going to be fantastic, all right? And as far as this door over here, the fit is nice. There you go. Look how nice that looks. Yes, sir. Okay. There you go. It looks great. Now all I have to do is switch out the window motors, which is going to be so much fun, okay? This one does have a good regulator. That's great. The one on the original car, all right, this is all junked up, so I got to figure out how I take this, and then I got to transfer this window as well, because the other one is scratched up, and I don't know if I'm going to save this quarter window or not. But we'll get the old motor out here, put it in over there, and we're going to wrap up this video, because this has been too much work. This is crazy amount of work, and this looks terrible. This really does look bad. Okay, I could pull it in a little bit, but I mean, it's held with the zip tie right now. I got to get the right wheel well liner. And then I think even the bottom piece was put on wrong. Maybe it's from a different car as well. It just doesn't seem to fit very well. So we're gonna have to source that. But let's get to work on the window. The rain is coming. We have finished it for this video. Take a look at the difference. I have all the lights on for you. I think this is just, what's the word? Fantastic. Yeah, I think it looks really, really good. I mean, if I'm really super picky, this is a tight little gap. I can move this out a little bit. Not a big deal right here, but the lights are working and they look gorgeous. I've cleaned them. I kind of, you know, we had the marking on the fender and the bumper, so I used some brake cleaner, got that off. Then I kind of washed everything. I just sprayed parts of the car and it looks so much better. Look at this. Who else in Tulsa has a 3-tone Jaguar? I do. And it's beautiful. With some partial pinstriping right there as well. So it's raining. We're going to get the windows changed and everything later. I just have to get a video out, and I have the motor removed from the old one. So we'll do that. It's no big deal. Peel it off and it's great. But look at the difference. I do need that light, and I think this one as well. And I think I need that light bulb. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then I'm getting the left brake light error message over here. So I'll have to get that one. But look at her. These are gorgeous cars. They really, really are. And she's purring like a kitten. Throw on a paint job and this is going to be unbelievable. It's going to be gorgeous. Look at that. She's fantastic. So that is going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for joining along in all of the fun. The duck is showing off. It's got new bathwater. He's loving it. The Jaguar is loving it as well. I do have a name for the car. It's going to be Rocky. Because it has been fighting me every single round. Everything I've done on this car has taken so much and oomph. I mean, it has just left me exhausted. It's a fighter. She is a fighter. So it's Rocky with an I, R-O-C-K-I. That is her name. And I love her for it. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We're back with another video very, very soon. Until then, have a great day. I'm going to wait for the rain to pass, and then we'll get to work on the window. And then we're going to get her to paint. So I think in this video, what I want to hear from you, what color should I paint her? I mean, it can be silver, it can be blue, it can be this gray color right here, or I could do something different. Flat black? I don't know. Leave a comment and let me know what color you would like to see this gorgeous car. Yes, I will read the comments and then we will decide on a color together. The interior, as you can see, is that gray, so something that goes with a light gray interior. I have a lot of gray cars in my life. This car is getting ready for a video. You can see I've been working on the window tinting. Okay, this also is going for paint. I think I'm going to keep this the same color though. I cannot wait to get my elbows way down deep in this car, mechanically and cosmetically, because she's going to be gorgeous. She really is. But right now, you're the one. You are the one, Rocky.